Sitting in the back, lend me your ears, your hearts, and your slightly nervous energy. I'm here to deliver one clear, simple, slightly uncomfortable truth. Start scared, but start anyway. Yes, you heard me right. Not start when you're ready. Not start when you feel totally confident. Not start once Mercury is out of retrograde, your finances are flawless, your mood is just right, and you've binge-watched 47 YouTube tutorials, listened to every motivational podcast ever made, and completed a crash course in quantum physics. Nope. Start scared. Here's a reality check. No one ever feels 100% ready. Not the people you admire, not the influencers with flawless lighting and daily affirmations, not the folks who post rise and grind at 5 a.m. while you're still drooling into your pillow. That Instagram coach with the perfect grid and the six-pack abs? Scared. The entrepreneur who launched a multi-million-dollar business out of their garage? Scared. Oprah? Okay, she might be the exception, but let's just pretend she was scared too for dramatic effect. You see, fear doesn't mean don't. It doesn't mean wait. It doesn't mean run. Fear is a sign that you care. It means you're stepping into something bigger than your comfort zone. It means you're alive, awake, and about to do something that actually matters. Fear is the brain's way of saying, hey, this could change things. And guess what? That's exactly why you should start. Because starting scared means you're brave enough to grow. Starting scared means you're on the edge of transformation. And when you start scared, that's when you become truly unstoppable. Let's be real with each other for a second. We absolutely love the idea of waiting for the right time, don't we? It's almost poetic. We tell ourselves, I'll start working out on Monday, not today. Not tonight, Monday. Why? Because Monday has magical powers, apparently. Or how about this classic? I'll finally launch my business. Right after I take just one more online course, download 3 more ebooks, and maybe consult a psychic just to be sure. Oh, and let's not forget the fan favorite. I'll go live on social media. Once I fix my hair, lose 10 pounds, adjust my lighting, clean my room, get new followers, and ideally develop the voice of Morgan Freeman. We keep waiting for some grand thunderclap from the sky, a beam of golden light, maybe a chorus of angels harmonizing over our heads, while a deep voice booms, now you are ready. Meanwhile, life's just over there, sipping its coffee, scrolling its phone, shaking its head like, do they know Monday comes every week? Because I don't think they know. Here's the truth. The right time is a myth. It's a unicorn, a mirage, a story we tell ourselves to feel safe. There is no perfect moment, no magical alignment, no ideal set of circumstances where all your fears vanish and everything finally makes sense. That moment doesn't exist. You don't become ready by thinking about it. You don't become confident by waiting. You become ready by doing the thing. You gain confidence by taking action, even if your hands are shaking. The first step doesn't require perfection, it just requires motion. So stop waiting for the stars to align. Stop stalling for perfect. The time is now. The moment is messy, but it's yours. Start anyway. People often say, I just wish I wasn't so afraid. As if fear is some kind of virus they need to cure before chasing their dreams. But here's a game-changing perspective. Fear is not the enemy. Fear is fuel. It's not a stop sign. It's a signal. It's not something to avoid. It's something to leverage. Think about it. Fear doesn't show up when you're doing something meaningless. You're not afraid of brushing your teeth unless you've watched one too many horror movies and your bathroom mirror fogs up mysteriously. You're not scared of watching Netflix or scrolling TikTok for hours. There's no fear in the familiar. But tell me this, what happens when you consider standing up for your dream? What happens when you think about hitting publish on that blog post you've written and rewritten 20 times? What happens when you imagine stepping onto a stage, applying for your dream job, or starting that side hustle? Your palms sweat, your heart races. Your inner critic suddenly gets a megaphone. That's not a bad thing. That's proof that it matters. Let me drop a truth bomb that can shift your entire mindset. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward while fear is in the room. It's taking the leap while your voice shakes, your knees wobble, and your stomach flips like it's riding a roller coaster. Ever seen a duck gliding peacefully across a pond? On the surface, they look calm, elegant, even. But beneath the water, those little legs are kicking like they're late to a job interview. That's most of us. Calm on the outside, chaos on the inside. And guess what? That's okay. Feel the fear, acknowledge it, but don't let it park in your driveway. Use it and move. Now I know some of y'all are thinking, okay, but what if I fail? Good question. Let me ask you this. What if you don't? What if it works? What if that book you write changes someone's life? What if your business takes off? What if you start scared? And 5 years from now, you're standing on a stage telling people how you started scared. We spend so much time rehearsing worst-case scenarios, we forget about best-case miracles. But also, yes, you might fail. You might trip. You might post a video and get 3 views. 1 from you, 1 from your mom, and 1 from your dog. Accidental click. But that's okay, because failure isn't fatal, and it sure as heck isn't final. You didn't fail, you learned. You didn't fall, you launched a future TED Talk story. Let me keep it real with you. Your first time doing anything is going to be awkward. Your first video? Awkward. Your first public speech? Awkward. Your first time introducing yourself as a life coach, entrepreneur, or CEO of my destiny? Extra awkward. But awkward is a sign of progress. If it's perfect, you waited too long. Every master was once a disaster. Every pro was once an amateur. Every legend had to endure the cringe of their day one. And by the way, have you ever gone back and watched someone's first YouTube video? It's like a potato filmed it. The lighting is tragic. The sound is echoing. They're blinking like they forgot how to human. But guess what? They started. Don't wait to be great. Be willing to be awkward. Here's the wildest part. You don't need permission to begin. Not from your parents, not from your boss, not from your 10th grade math teacher who told you you were too dreamy. Forget her. You don't even need permission from the version of you that's confident, flawless, and wears suits for no reason. You just need permission from yourself, the scared, messy, but brave version that says, I'm doing this anyway. Don't wait for the committee in your head to vote yes. Fire the committee, become the CEO of your life, and write yourself a permission slip. Dear me, go do the thing. Some people don't start because they think they have to start big. They want to go from couch to millionaire in 30 days. From 0 followers to verified overnight. From what's a website to I just scaled my online empire. But big things don't start big. Big things start small. A tree starts as a seed. A journey starts with a step. Beyonce started in a girl group. You think she popped out with wind machines and backup dancers? Nah. Start small, start scrappy. Start with what you've got, where you are, because small doesn't mean insignificant, it means strategic. Let's have a heart-to-heart about comparison, because nothing kills a dream faster than looking around and saying, well, they're doing it better. Listen, comparison is the thief of joy, the enemy of progress, and the reason half of us are scared to even start. You're looking at someone's highlight reel while judging your blooper reel. Of course it doesn't look the same. You can't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You don't know what they went through. You don't know the nights they cried, the times they flopped, or the fact that their first business was a lemonade stand that got shut down by a squirrel invasion. Run your race. Focus on your lane. And remember, you're not late. You're just warming up. Now, I want to get really practical. Think about something you've been putting off. Something that lights your soul on fire and makes your stomach twist in knots. Maybe it's writing that book. Maybe it's applying for that job. Maybe it's starting that podcast, blog, business, fitness journey, or awkward but awesome dance class. Now ask yourself, what would future you say? Would future you say, man, I'm so glad I waited until everything was perfect and I had zero fear before I began? No, future you is looking at you right now like, let's go, bruh. We got stuff to do. Shake if you must, but move. So do it scared. Do it with a tremble in your voice, a lump in your throat, a slight twitch in your left eyebrow. Just do it. Because once you start, something magical happens. The fear shrinks and your courage grows. Let's normalize this. It's supposed to be scary. If it doesn't scare you a little, it's probably not stretching you. Growth lives on the edge of your comfort zone. And yes, that's the same zone where sweat, awkwardness, and occasional ugly crying live. But that's also where you meet your potential. So don't wait to feel brave. Don't wait to feel certain. And definitely don't wait for your armpits to stop sweating. Start scared, be scared, but keep going. Let me tell you why this matters so much. Why this isn't just a feel-good message with a few punchlines. because your voice matters. There are people out there who are waiting for someone like you to rise up.
Hi guys, warm welcome. Good morning to one and all present here. Let me start this session with few questions today. It's important, and I'm sure the people who have joined here are going to respond in a positive way, because then only it's really going to help you out. How many of you present here in this session are holding mentor and above ranks in RIDE or RainBNB? How many of you? Please raise your hands. Mentor and above ranks. I asked, let me repeat once more. I asked how many of you present in this session are holding mentor and above ranks either in RIDE BNB or RAIN BNB. How many of you? Please do respond. It's for your benefits. Today's session is based on that topic only, and I'm sure it's really going to help you out, not only to upgrade your ranks and levels, but also to build up a community that is going to pay you off in a big way. So please respond, please participate. There is the option on your screen in Zoom, within Zoom, to raise your hands. If you are not able to do so, you can write to me in the chat box also, your rank. So just one more minute, I'm waiting, and then I'll start the session. So please continue. So far, 7 people have raised hand. And how many have written in the chat box? None. Mentor and above ranks. Please write your ranks. If you're writing to me in the chat box, write your rank. Which rank you hold in either RIDE BNB or RAIN BNB. That's really important. I asked, you must mention your rank if you're holding mentor and above. Please. So only one person has texted me in the chat box. She holds the rank of 2 now, 3 now. Okay. Okay, you can either raise your hands or you can write to me in the chat box. So chat box, 10 people have 11 people. And while raising hands, 7 people. So only 18 out of 119. Okay, so guys, actually, this is the problem actually. Why I asked mentor and above ranks? Because that's the sweet spot. If you are holding mentor and higher ranks, definitely you are serious about this business, because you have invested your own either your own money, or you have earned from the platform, and you upgraded your earned money to upgrade your ranks. It means you are believing into the system and you are having a confidence about the platform. People who have just joined and holding ambassador and pioneer rank, they are also in a path definitely to upgrade to mentor and higher ranks. I mean, I'm not, trying to give them the lesser value. Please don't misunderstand me. Why I ask this question? Because, RIDE BNB and RAIN BNB, we have completed little over 8 months. To be very precise, 8 months and 5 days. And in this 8 months and 5 days, we have crossed over 800,000 community members. If you combine the datas that are present in Ride BNB and Rain BNB both. Over 800,000 users, spreading across in more than 110 countries. And a lot of people among us have really made very huge money in the terms of BNB because they worked and they followed the system, they understood the concept, and they worked accordingly. And because of that, they have really amassed, I would say, a lot of wealth. Earning $400,000, $500,000, $200,000, $100,000 is not a small amount. In a country like America, United States of America, which is said to be the most developed country in the whole world, if you are earning $4,000 to $5,000 is said to be the very respectable income, salary, or the business income. And in 12 months, in a year, how much you are going to earn? Maybe 48,000 to 4,000 to 5,000, 48,000 to, $6,000. Sorry, $4,000 or 48,000 to $60,000 in a year. But in Rain BNB and Ride BNB, people have gained and earned over $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 also. Why? Because they believed into the system, they worked accordingly, and they got the results. You all can achieve the same kind of profits, benefits, and rewards from the system, provided you are going to follow what we are going to share with you. Trust me, the people who are here, 121 people, excluding me, all of you can be multi-millionaire from this platform, ladies and gentlemen, because this platform is not for a month, 2 or 6 months or 1 year. This is for a very, very long period of time. I always prefer to say it's not for a long term, but rather it's for a lifetime. And this concept can give you unimaginable and impossible kind of profits, what a normal human being cannot even think in his or her dream. But in order to extract that kind of rewards, profits, benefits, and success from the platform, you need to understand the system. How does it work? What exactly you and your team members, your community members are supposed to do? And of course, you need to be very disciplined. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 formulas, 3 mantras. If you really want to be successful in Rain BNB or Ride BNB, you must need to follow these 3 things. The first thing is you have to be focused. Focus is very important in our lives. And trust me, you go back to your past and analyze whatever the little, big, small, whatever, the achievements, the success you have got in your life in past. Why you got that? Because you were very focused towards that. Focus is very important. And focus comes, how? Because of the discipline. You need to be very disciplined. Because discipline is a single word, but it contains a lot of words within. Because if you are disciplined, you are going to be punctual. You are going to be, dedicated. You are going to be totally committed. The disciplined people are committed, dedicated, punctual, and come what may, the results they get, they are going to continue the same thing, whether they are getting failed or they are getting success, but they will keep on doing the same thing. This is what the discipline, discipline stands for applying a lot of rules on you by yourself. No one is going to dictate his or her terms on you. Rather, you yourself is going to dictate all the terms and conditions that are necessary and important for you to be successful. So discipline, ladies and gentlemen, is very important. To be successful in any work, business activity, or the job we have been doing. Rain BNB is no different. And trust me, because of the discipline, you get the commitment, the dedication, the punctuality, the priority. Priority is also very important. If you're disciplined, definitely you're going to give priorities. Like tomorrow, let me tell you, tomorrow I was supposed to attend a family function, the dinner function, where all my relatives, family, friends are going to be present. But tomorrow, I'm going to have a world's global testimonial sessions, and it's going to be on 3:30 GMT UDC time. So I just told all my wife, my family, my friends, sorry, unfortunately, I'm not going to be available tomorrow in that, the dinner party where all my friends, close family members are going to be. In fact, I've been sending my wife and children to that party, but I'm not going to be there. That's called discipline. I'm not boasting about myself, but you need to, because tomorrow is a big day for that session. If I'm not going to be available, it's going to be a big flop. So I have to choose the fun with the family or the profession I have chosen to, excel and to help my team members to get what they have been really looking for. So you need to give priority to your work. Priority is very important. A lot of people make excuses. Hey, I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have this. I don't have that. Whatever you are doing and giving, as a reason or excuse to other people is because of your approach towards that thing. Are you interested to give your 100% into that thing? Are you giving your complete priority to that work or that event or that activity? So, we have to decide. We are mature adult people living in different parts of the world, but more or less, trust me, I'm into this industry, ladies and gentlemen, for last 25 years. And since 2016, how many years? 9 years almost. I've been working online with different people living in different parts of the world. But trust me, all the people more or less are alike. They have the same temperament, mindset, feelings, way of working, irrespective of the fact they speak different languages, they have different cultures, but human beings are more or less alike. Alike. And this is where our role comes into effect. We as leaders are really going to nurture our team. And the team, as I always believe and say, team is as good as you, and you are also as good as your team. Both are reciprocal to each other. Both are, directly proportional to each other. You are as good as your team, or your team is as good as you. So if you want your team to perform, if you want your community to grow, thrive, flourish, definitely you have to be up to that level and standard. If you are not working, if you're not serious, if you're not professional, if you're not ethical, if you're not, honest, definitely your team is also not going to have any one of these things which I have just shared. So it's pretty important. And we are so fortunate, trust me, we are so fortunate to have a concept like Rain BNB. How many of you are really working in Rain BNB? Please raise your hand. How many of you are working in Rain BNB with 100% commitment, dedication. Like I have been working in Rain BNB, although a lot of my team members have been working. In fact, before joining and this session, I was in Ride BNB's meeting. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Some of my Asian communities are still working on Ride BNB, and they wanted me today to join that session and to talk for a few minutes about the concept. So I did that. I did that. So it's whether it's a Ride BNB or Rain BNB, we are surrounded by the same kind of passionate, dedicated people who are giving their best to build up a community. And Ride and Rain BNB is nothing initially in the beginning as a community building platform. If you're making and doing some contribution towards community building, definitely you are going to be benefited. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people, they want the instant results. You study right now and you want your exam results to be out. No, it doesn't happen like that way. It doesn't happen like that way in real life. We want something to be given, to be prepared, to be, got instantly. But sometimes life acts like a boomerang. Whatever you do, you get back the same several times of that boomerang. If you throw that boomerang disc, it will go here and there and it will come back to you. Life is all about that. So what I wanted to share with you today, only 6 people have raised hand who have been doing out of 119, including me, Rain BNB. And how about, let me ask the other way around. How many of you are still doing Ride BNB? I'm not doing Ride BNB, to be honest with you. Though I've been going for my team support into different meetings, but I am not doing any activities to promote Ride BNB. How many of you are doing Ride BNB who are present here? I have no aversion and negativity about Ride BNB, but the thing is that when the package cost is same, when the upgradation cost is same, but in Rain BNB, you are having more opportunity and chance to earn a lot of money. Just hold on for a second, guys. If you are, I'm so sorry, there was an important call. So if you are, working in a concept wherein the package cost is same, the upgradation package cost is also same, but you are getting more benefits, not in that system, but in other platform, what Rain BNB is offering, definitely you will prefer to work in Rain BNB. But still some of the people who are so convinced about Ride BNB, so I did not, pressurize and force them to work in Rain BNB. I just told them, follow your instinct. It's your business, guys. The developer, the creator, the upliners have no control rights to give you or force you their decision on you. You are the co-owner of this platform. You are the co-owner of this platform, and you got to decide where and what you are supposed to do. And that's why a lot of my team members, okay, so, some people are writing to me in the chat box. I would suggest them to wait till the end to take up your questions. Actually, a lot of people have made blunders in Ride BNB and Rain BNB both. Why? Because they did not get the complete information about the system, how they must work, which steps and strategies and planning they must follow to be highly successful in this kind of business. Ladies and gentlemen, joining Ride BNB and Rain BNB with any rank and introducing along with your 2 direct referrals will not make you earn several BNBs. There is a lot more insight which you must know and follow to be highly successful. Earning money in this world has never ever been easy. But thanks to the platform of Ride BNB and Rain BNB, it has become very simple. A lot of people, they don't understand the difference between simple and easy. I'll tell you today. Lifting a big rock is not easy. It's not an easy job, ladies and gentlemen, but it's quite simple. It's quite simple to lift a huge rock by just pressing one of my fingers using the machine, the tool. I can lift that up using crane machine. So, earning money has never ever been easily available for people, but because of the power of RainBNB platform, it has become very simple. The platform offers to us the different kind of tools using which you can earn a lot of money in the form of BNBs, and you can get those encashed in your own local currency. That's the power of this platform. And so coming back to our main thing, where was I? I was talking about the simple thing today, that the rank you achieve and attain either in Ride BNB and Rain BNB or almost same till 13th, and 2 more ranks in Rain BNB till 15th. But the idea and the package cost is also same, but the Rain BNB is offering to all the people the more benefits. Why and how? Because we get in Ride BNB, you earn only fixed $3 on every direct referrals and recruitment you make. In Rain BNB, we earn 10% flat, different sponsoring we make. And not only 10% flat commission or bonus we earn on our direct referrals, but later on also when these direct referrals upgrade to the next rank and to the higher rank, still creator, they keep on giving us this 10% on every upgrades they are going to make. That's the one advantage, which you will not find in Ride BNB. Second thing, we have the rank upgrade bonus in Rain BNB, which is initially appears to be very small, 1.5% on the package cost. But remember, guys, you're not going to earn this 1.5% on one person, but on hundreds of people, thousands of people, depending upon the number of directs you have introduced. From level 2 to level 15, all these direct referrals and the team members are going to pay you this 1.5%. And they are going to be several hundreds and thousands of people. When they are going to buy any package or they will be upgrading, you are entitled to earn 1.5% on those upgradations and the purchase of the different packages. And the criteria is to have 2 direct referrals with influencer rank, and you will be getting paid only till your own achievable rank, which is quite understandable. Third is the rank upgrade bonus. You need to upgrade your rank to that level so that you can start earning from that people's upgradation and the package purchase. Along with the minimum 2 direct referrals are compulsory for the rank upgrade bonus for someone to earn and achieve and receive. So this is the plan, and royalty and the reward also along with this. So idea here is to introduce more and more people. I was talking about the 3 things. The first thing is you need to be focused, you need to be disciplined, and the third thing is must attend all meetings and trainings. Today I'm going to share with you one really interesting, very powerful thing. We all have mobile phones, Android or iOS version, Apple version. No matter how expensive mobile phone you hold in your hand, but suppose your mobile is discharged and you have got all the applications available in that mobile phone, will you be able to use any one of those applications present in your mobile phone? Considering your mobile is discharged. But the moment you start and plug in your mobile with the charger and it gets charged with 100%, you are totally on to use any one of the available applications present within that mobile handset. Same thing, ladies and gentlemen, it happens with us. We are just like a mobile phone. If we are not coming for the meetings and trainings, we are not getting charged. We are discharged. And no matter how much knowledge and information we have, we know everything, syndrome, suffering from. But since we are discharged, when we come for the meetings and trainings, all those information and the learning, what we have acquired earlier, are present in our subconscious mind. When we come for these meetings and trainings, it gets transferred from subconscious mind to conscious mind. And then you act and behave and work just like a mobile phone, going to be operated by the user of that phone. And you start doing things at your optimum level. So it's very important for everyone to attend all meetings and training programs. Trust me, it is going to give you benefits, because the second benefit, when you are going to present yourself into the meeting and training, and if you're going to give your 100% dedication towards that meeting, you will learn a lot of things. Your downline who are going to be present are definitely not going to leave, because they are seeing that you are having an eye on them. So when you will be present, your downlines will be present. And when they will be present, they will learn a lot of things which they will apply. So there is no problem in future in any manner whatsoever. Lot of team members, they think that they know everything. They don't come for the meeting. They don't come for the trainings. So their downlines are also not coming. See, this is the community building system, guys, wherein you have to make your team members cloned like you. If you are highly educated, informed, having complete knowledge about the platform, then you need to transform and map these knowledge and information with your team members. And this will happen only when you are 100% with the system. Otherwise, the people are going to replace you. So it's important today not only to understand the platform, but also to be very focused on it, but also to give it a complete priority, 100%. And you must attend every meetings and trainings. If you think you know everything, it means you are mistaken, and your downfall is going to be totally started. I just attended 2 days, 3 days back, 2 meetings, and I learned a lot of things from my team members. They are much junior. But, life is all about learning from people who are junior to you, who are senior to you, who are younger to you, who are elder to you. And we shouldn't be feeling any ego. Like, why your junior is more competent, more knowledgeable. The moment you have this kind of feeling, your downfall is going to start. So if you really want to grow and succeed in life, be always humbled. Be always ready to learn a lot of things from, people who are not having any position in this world, in society. The nature, the universe, the different people are going to teach you so many things in life. If you're going to adopt, definitely your life will be much better, more profitable, more brighter, more prosperous. So guys, do attend meeting and trainings, be focused, give 100% priority to this platform. And along with that, I would like to say, you must restart in a different way. You must refocus on this platform. So restart, refocus is very important. A lot of people are failing in this venture. You know why? Because they initially, when they join, they are super excited. They are doing all sort of things. But after a few days, when the results they are not getting, which they have expected, they lose interest. They start working somewhere else. and they start taking this concept as part-time, and then later some time, and then later no time. So where the results will come? You have your own, property, your system, you are not getting results because of something or other. How you expect others to keep giving you results, profits, benefits because of that thing? So you need to give priority to educate your people, to keep on working. That's the key. That's the key, guys. A lot of platforms are here in this world to scam you, to scam us. You must know what is the difference between those scam projects and legit legal ethical project. Like today in the Hindi Urdu session, few people came to or from very modest, humble background. And the kind of stories they shared about themselves were really, it was giving a goosebump to many people, including me. This is a remarkable business. But you need to understand how this business is going to give you benefits. It's not a business to start with $3 package and to bring in two people with $3. It's not that business. If you're making that kind of promotion, you are making blunders. This is a business to start with mentor, champion, or maybe pioneer, or in worst case, ambassador rank, and introduce as many people as you can. Two is the minimum, but the maximum, there is no condition. And then you will see the results are coming to you from your network in a massive way, massive scale, profits you're going to make. Some of the people have lost interest in RainBnB and RideBnB in past couple of months. You know why? We are the only platform which talk about the negative things also before people. We are not scared of anything because I know the system has got 100% longevity. If you become negative or positive, it's not going to affect and impact us. If you are negative, definitely you are not going to get the entertainment. If you're positive, definitely you are going to get a lot of profits from the system. So RainBnB is that kind of platform. I would advise and suggest all the people who are present here to take this business seriously, go through your dashboard on regular basis, attend all training programs, especially, it happens thrice in a week, just like Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today is Thursday. Now we will meet for the training session on Tuesday, coming Tuesday. And we do have the rest of 4 days, the business presentations, wherein the people from us come and, they present the project. So that's all from my side today. And let's have some question answer session from people. Those people who are facing difficulties in logging into the dashboard of RideBnB, I would like to give them the message that you can log into RideBnB website through ourworld.pro or through ridebnb.world. These are the two domains. And for RainBnB, we have rainbnb.live. And we have another domain also, getrise.live. And we have two decentralized applications also for RideBnB and RainBnB. Why your team members are not using that application? Had they started using those applications, they would not have faced this kind of situation that my website is not getting open. It is giving me the wrong dashboard. If you are using the decentralized application, it is going to give you 100% the correct information. So that's another thing. And last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share with you that this is a business that can make you multi-millionaire. Trust me. In last 8 months in my team, I can see people have become multi-millionaire. And before joining Right BNB, they were the big loser. They were cursing themselves regularly why they got attracted towards this network multi-level marketing industry. But one good decision in the form of Right BNB changed thoroughly the life of that person, and he's none other than Dharampal Dhiman, who has earned over 1,100 BNB, combining both Right BNB and Brain BNB in just 8 months' time. 1,100 BNB. One BNB is approximately $600. 1,100 multiplied by 600. You can imagine the kind of wealth they have. So, we are so privileged and fortunate to be on this system. We just have to work according to the information and things what we share with you. And your life can have a 360-degree turnaround. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's have some Q&A sessions. If you have any questions, you please ask me. I will be very glad to answer your questions. So over to you. You can write your question in the chat box. You can raise hands to ask your question. I will unmute you and you can speak up. So over to you now. Anyone having any questions, any confusion, any doubt they want to clarify? No doubt, no question? Okay, let me do some exercise then. How many of you present here have earned more than 20 BNB? How many of you who are present here have earned more than 20 BNBs? Please raise hands. I have earned more than 20 BNBs, so I have raised hand. Queen B is the another person. Anyone else? Combining all your accounts I'm talking about, not only on one account, but combining all your accounts. If you have earned more than 20 BNBs, do come forward and raise your hands. Only 2 people. Okay, fine. How many of you present here have earned 15 to 20 BNBs? 15 to 20 BNBs minimum. I've already made more than that, so I'm also raising hand. So as Queen B should raise hand. Johan Botha, third person. 15 to 20 BNBs. Okay, perfectly fine. So only 3 people. How many of you have earned more than 10 BNBs? More than 10 BNBs. Only 3 people. Okay. So now let me ask. How many of us have earned more than 5 BNBs? More than 5 BNBs. Johan and Queen B, you already qualify. You must raise hand. Only 5 plus BNB. So, ladies and gentlemen, now why I told you to do this? Because if you have joined Right BNB or Rain BNB, let's say 2 months back, 3 months back, 4 months back, 5 months back, 6 months back, and you have not yet been able to capitalize on your income and earning, which is almost, it's going to be over 1 BNB and EDC, etc. then there is a big question you must ask yourself, what you're doing here? Why you joined this system? Why you have not been earning? Why your people are not performing? From where you will get the big results? By just, doing things of your choice and will is not going to give you results here. You need to be focused, you need to be dedicated, committed, disciplined. Then only you can earn a lot of money from the platform. Your seniors are here to help and support you in all best possible ways, provided you are willing to get those supports from them. So it's important. We are into a business where there is a complete cooperation, support, guidance, help from everyone. In fact, the person who is your cross line is also going to help and support you, forgetting about the business profits he's going to earn from you or not. So it's an amazing concept, ladies and gentlemen. Do understand and do your study, research, due diligence on the system. It can give you a lot of benefits. So RainBNB is a system which is much superior, better as compared to all other existing platforms. It gives us a leverage to work globally, initially, nationally, locally, and then, of course, globally. Second good thing about the system is this: it will never give you any losses or any scam. And the third best thing about the platform is that the startup cost is so low and running cost is nil. So you must embrace RainBNB. Give your best for next 3 months. These 3 months, 90 days challenge is going to give a complete turnaround in your lives. But for that to believe, you need to understand the project and you need to do your due diligence properly about the system. So thank you so much. Once again, I am asking you all, if you have any questions, any confusion, any clarification, if you are looking for, do raise your hand so that I can unmute you and can satisfy you completely, or you can write your question into the chat box. Yes, guys. Anybody's having any questions? Okay. So now, I was talking about why people who are not coming for the meetings and trainings, they are not so successful, and the people who are coming for meetings and trainings, they are highly successful. Let's compare the person with the mobile phone. Suppose you have the best mobile phone, Android or Apple, and all the good applications are present within that, but the mobile is discharged, then you're not going to be, using that mobile for your own, work and purpose, because the mobile is discharged, the applications are not going to work. Same thing happens to us when we are not coming for the meetings and trainings. All the knowledge and information that we know about the system are already there, but it is in the subconscious mind. When we come for the meetings and training, it gets transferred from subconscious mind to conscious mind and starts giving us instructions to work accordingly. So people who are not coming for meetings and training, they are making blunders. It's a crime, I must tell. They are doing to themselves. Meetings and trainings are very important. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, guys, but this will definitely make you rich in few months' time, provided you follow the system. System is to join all meetings and trainings, to learn the platform, to recruit people, enroll them into meetings and trainings, keep them, as totally informed about the system, and they will be the asset for you. So thank you so much. Nobody asked any question, neither in the chat box nor through the hand raise option. So it's time to wind up this session. Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow we are going to see each other in the business presentation. Till then, goodbye, ciao. Take care.